guys, you're welcome to today's video. I'm really excited about this one. Like, I don't even have the patience. Let me just jump right into it. We have a very big catch today. He's a dad, he's a seasoned entrepreneur, he's an internet guru, also a trained public speaker. So it's an honor to have you today.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
All this introduction, it's too much.
Internet
guru, internet this. We are just managing life as strength permits.
Oh, okay. So in today's session, I don't know, it's going to be double faceted. We're going to talk about family and business.
Right.
So the first question I'll ask is, how do you balance family and business?
How do I balance family and business?
Yes, sir.
It's a very essential question in our system now, where there is much demand on parents,
Yeah.
and that pushes us out to get more to meet the needs. So most times it causes imbalance between the family and the business. Most of our time going to business, making money to satisfy our family. But out of experience, I understand we make so much mistakes along the way. See, it is not all about satisfying their financial need. They need emotional need. They need spiritual need, psychological need. All those things are there. So it's all about positioning myself, knowing that between this time of period or this time of the day, I must be around to attend to my family. Create that acquaintance between my baby and I. Understand? So this is how it's a deliberate act that I must do it.
You have tricks. So let me say, what is your ideal family time? How many hours is okay? Would you say it's okay to spend with your family? You know, after working the whole day, how many hours do you have to say that this is family time? I'm not doing any work at this time.
Okay, this is how it's being done. This is how I do it.
Okay.
In fact, sometimes around 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. In fact, let me tell you true. Sometimes around 2 a.m. I wake my wife up. I say it's a trouble time.
Oh my God.
You understand? Yes. I say it's a trouble time.
Okay.
I'm telling you. We'll start quarreling. I know how to bring in those issues. I know how to bring, already I'll be prepared. Now, once you keep, you talk, you understand? You are creating intimacy. That midnight intimacy.
Okay.
Sometimes you see her going to bed 3:34 a.m. But I've administered in her memory that you have a man who cares. You understand?
Oh my.
Now, normally that is my time. Then
Okay.
morning hours, I'm supposed to go to my laptop by 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So once it's 5, I'm awake, or 6. One good thing there is that my daughter has a magnet attached to her mother's blood.
Okay.
So
Which
once the mother stands up, even if it is 5 a.m., she's out of bed. So that gives me room to play with her all the morning, from let's say 6 to 8. So that morning time, I'll play with her, and they'll go for their daily business. So sometimes I'll be around for them to come back between 6.
Okay.
6 to 7:30 to 8. I'll tell my wife I'm off for flexing.
Oh my.
You
You flex alone or you go with her?
No. If I go with her, then it's no longer flexing.
Oh.
In fact, we discussed that recently. I said no longer. Some of the flexing is to ease some of the family burden, some of the thinking. So clear your head. So if I go with you again as you people want it, it's like carrying the problem again from home back to the flexing point. You understand?
I
so
see.
The only thing there is that, okay, 8 o'clock I'm going for flexing, I'll be home 9.
Okay.
You understand? Or 9:30.
Okay.
Now, even while in the flexing point, I'll call. Don't let my daughter sleep. I know she will not sleep quite all right. I know she can't sleep.
So she has to be up to come back.
She'll be up. If I come back by 9, we'll play till around 11. I'll be the one that will tell her, okay, sleeping time, I will darken everywhere and be quiet before she sleeps. If not, she's ready to play with me till the following morning.
Oh, that's a very clever one. That's how you balance business. So business doesn't suffer, family doesn't suffer.
No, not at all.
And then you are okay upstairs.
Wow, always sound.
Wow.
All right.
I wanted to ask like your secrets. What are your secrets to a happy family? What would you say is the curry and thyme and salt and pepper? What are the seasonings that
Of
a happy family, yes, requires?
See, this issue is a very vital one. Do you know why?
Why?
January this year, it was reported that over 44,000, if I'm not mistaken, divorce take place in Abuja.
Abuja, Nigeria.
Yes, Nigeria. 4,000, and I know it's more than. Try and do that research, please. 4,000 divorce is not. It does not tell good of the society.
It's really disturbing.
It's really disturbing. So you may ask, what is the reason for high level of divorce? You understand? That's a challenging school. Now, after my little analysis, I came to realize, I thought by now I must have written a book in that line. I come to realize the major problem is we refuse to understand the nature of each other before marriage. Now, not the nature of, assuming I want to marry you, not your nature. Every young man that wants to go into marriage should take time to study the nature of women.
In general, not individual.
Yes. How do I put it? Our similarity is far higher than our differences as human beings.
Okay.
Our similarities are far more than our differences. So if you are able to study the nature of a woman, invariably you've taken care of 80% of the problem you may be having in your family. Now, a woman also should study the nature of a woman. Let me give you just a little instance. I came to realize that it was written in the Bible, spiritual, that the life of a woman will be after her husband. It is, yes,
life of a woman
should be after. You'll be after.
Is your husband
will be husband. It's spiritual. It's written in the Bible book of Genesis. Okay. Do you understand? Now, it makes a woman, assuming I got married at the age of 40, let's assume. Okay. Now, for the past 40 years, I've been existing. Before I say, hello, come and sit, I want to be with you. Now, when you come in, if I go out, you ask me, where did you go? You understand? If I want to go, you ask, where do you want to go? Where are you going to? You understand? Now, the reality here is that if you understand that this is what God has said about women, that they will be after the men. So you don't see it as if she wants to control you.
And you don't see it as a problem.
A problem. No, it's not a problem. I do it with my wife. Once I say, yes, I know it's your nature. You want to know, I've been in Bayelsa for years before you came. You understand? But when I want to go out at my time, you said, I don't want anything to happen to you, this and that. You understand? So, what am I trying to tell you? You must study the nature of you or a man. When you understand that nature, not of the particular person you want to marry, then you can take care of other things. And that has been my secret. My woman, where are you going? Every time, I don't like this blessing. I know that it is her nature. It is her nature to protect me. I see it as protection instead of checkmating or monitor me. You understand? Then, when you understand those concepts, my dear, you have your people. Wow. You have a sweet home. You understand? You have a sweet home. Because with time, your wife or your partner will know that this is all about you. And your home keeps going. Wow. Yes.
I wanted to ask one other question, but I don't know. Okay, let it just be the last question on family.
All right.
So do you think that quarrels is, I don't know, should I say quarrels? Like once in a while, marriage is two different people coming to stay under the same roof for ever, for as long as God says.
You people will do.
Is it okay now is it healthy to have quarrels once in a while? Because I'm asking because some people think that when you quarrel, after the quarrel, there's a way it binds the two people together. There's some other people are in the other school of thought that what are you quarreling for? Just, you don't even need to shout. There's no need arguing. Whatever it is you people have, whatever difference, just settle it. It mustn't lead to a quarrel. Why some other people say, quarrel is sweet too.
Okay, let me tell you. What usually leads to quarrel is differences.
Yes.
So there must be differences. You understand?
Okay.
What matters is how you handle it. But if it is differences, there must be differences, and it leads to quarrel. Quarrel is that temporary misunderstanding between two parties. You understand? So there must be quarrel. Let me tell you the simple thing to do. It still boils down on understanding nature. I myself, as a person, I'm not a troublemaker. I don't fight. But once you provoke me, I can keep malice for as long as you may think of naturally.
Okay.
I may be calling you on, in fact, for the next, assuming I knew you 10 years ago, I'll be calling you on. Once you provoke me, I will stop immediately. What is your name? Elizabeth. Or name it. I will start calling you on that name. It will take many years again for me to readjust. I understand myself now. You understand? I understood this is my nature. Now I said, okay, I will fight this nature. How do I fight this nature? So, once I have problem with my wife, quarrel with my wife, it's as good as we are settling them.
On the spot.
In fact, that's how I do it. That's how I had trained myself now, since before I got married or since I got married. So so you see that it depends on how you see it. Quarrel is healthy,
Okay.
but it's not compulsory. It's not compulsory because you are trying to fix something along the way. That's what leads to quarrel.
Correct.
So you can fix it, but don't take it beyond there. Don't take it beyond there. I can't imagine having problem with my wife.
Oh
In the
my.
morning, no greeting.
You just go your way.
Go your way, she goes away. Night, she sleeps there, I sleep there. Some do that for 1 week, 2 weeks. I can't imagine that. There is a very big problem. I love this question. In family, so immediately there's a clash. Disconnect it immediately. And how do you disconnect it? It's like, oh, see, I've told you I don't like this thing here. That's all I finish.
Yes.
And so, babe, waiting you do.
What's up? What's happening?
You understand? So that way she has taken notes. And don't say I'm tired. I have told her over and over and over. Don't get tired. Because that thing she's doing over and over, she might have been doing it in their house for the past 20 years.
Yes. And it's not going to change overnight.
And you think you marry her this year or even next 5 years, you want to turn it. So it's just, we have to subpedal with one another to enjoy a happy home, as I am enjoying now.
In fact, it's even let me not say what I want to say. Maybe after this session I'll say it.
All right.
Okay, now so we'll go to the business aspect.
All right.
I know you as an internet guru,
Yes.
as a seasoned forex trader.
Too much name.
Okay,
Yes.
so now what would you say about the internet industry generally?
Yes. You see, this is the season. I told somebody the other day, I said, if I die on this planet Earth today without keeping up to, let's say, 50 million naira somewhere,
Okay.
I will never be rich in assuming someone reincarnates, I will never be rich again.
The next world to come.
I will never. You understand? I may not have it now, but we are in era where opportunity bounds everywhere, more especially on the internet. I'm talking of legitimate opportunities.
Okay.
Look at the internet like a different world. We are in this world where there is like Swahili Market, Market Square, all those places, isn't it?
Yes.
People go there and do normal trade. In the same Bayelsa, we have the evil ones where they use gun to get money from people and other things. So this is how you see the internet. We have the good people, or the good part of the internet, and the bad part of the internet. So it's a line I encourage the youth. The youth. Look at, let me be specific here. Every youth should develop a high internet skill. I'll tell you some of those things. Then, our elderly that are buoyant enough, if they don't know, they should look for those, the investment you do online today, if you know the right thing to do, you can invest in someone. Are you get what I'm saying?
Yes,
And make crazy hell lot of money online. And little investment, as long as you know what you're doing, and you make money. So in the internet world, to God be the glory, I've been trading forex for the past 13 years. In fact, internet forex is a very line of business where, what do I say? A very line of business or investment. So where you can be expecting 3%, 5% return monthly. Monthly. So if for any reason you are able to make 10-15%, fine. But it's not constant. It's a business. You go, you lose, you go, you make money. It's not come and make money, come and make. It's not so. You understand?
But people don't get to say that part of losing. They don't tell you.
Yes, if I think if anyone that is much interested in knowing how it works, the secret, the lies, that brings them to bring out such money, then they can contact me. I will tell you lies that you have to avoid in forest. Okay. Then apart from forest, we have the blogging. The most, like what you are doing is called vlog. You understand? Video blogging, you understand? It's called vlog. But the other part which I'm into very well is content writing, blogging. You understand? I think for those that want to know much about me, about blogging, you should go to one of my blogs, relaxedmode.com. Yes, relaxed, RELAXED, then MODE.com. Then you will read more about me, the business opportunities. I've written so many business opportunities on the blog. Yes, that is it. Then we have skills. Someone can say, let me go into graphic design. The market for it is fire. Image speaks louder than words. So if you're a graphic designer, if you can speak via image, are you getting what I'm saying? Your demand is high. If you can write content, if you are someone who can craft words, who can manipulate words, fine. The demand for you on internet is something else. So these are skills one can acquire, and we have search engine optimization. The search engine optimization is a very wide range. But if you come into search engine optimization, you said, I want to master keyword research. Okay. Just keyword research. Master keyword research. Okay. There's money. In fact, internet is filled with money, but you must be consistent. Consistent. Choose one and till you are being known about it or on it.
Okay, one last question.
Right.
I don't know, my parents or the older generation, some of them, not all of them, but some of them just see that if you're if you're a youth, you're always on the internet. There's this misconception that either you're doing Yahoo or, I don't know, internet fraud. So can you just
It's not only
the older
generation. I suffered the same problem. In fact, it's not until recently some of my neighbors know that I'm not a Yahoo Man. And the truth of the matter is that because those are boys, so we have Yahoo Men. You understand? So, and I've not made such money for you to say, but every time my generator works 247.
Yes.
You understand?
Okay.
Trying to figure out what to do, how to do it. Even lest I forget. Another skill I encourage everybody to master is Facebook marketing. Facebook marketing. That is as I'm talking to you, that's what I'm learning. No matter how good your information is, no matter how good your product is, if you can't take it to the market, if you can't take it to the people that need it, it's rubbish. It's a waste of time. So please, if you're watching me, if you're listening to me, I urge you to master Facebook marketing or Google AdWords marketing. These two marketing. Yes, Google AdWords marketing. Take your time, even if it is 30 days, 60 days, 1 year from today. Those skills, one of these skills, if you master, will change your situation. As I'm talking to you, I have a lot of products. I have a lot, but my problem has been getting to the right people. So after critical thinking, down on me that, guy, you must learn this Facebook thing. You must master the marketing. So that's what I'm doing right now. So back to where we are coming from. Yes. So they see me as a Yahoo Man
Okay.
because the generator works
2-4.
247. There are two things there. In as much as your conscience is clear, you don't care what people say. You
Yes.
understand? Then, and secondly, people's opinion should not determine what you do. You don't pay much attention to people's opinion once you know you're doing the right thing. And then secondly, what I would say there is that if you're watching me, know that the 80% or 90% of world's wealth, that's money, is in the internet. Legitimate one.
Real money.
Real money. Let's just think of it. If those Yahoo boys can be making that kind of money from the internet, don't you think there's money there?
Of course.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they can fraudulently be making
That kind of
money, so there's genuine money there. In fact, those people, they do. Let me just use this. Let me clear you. Those people, they do.
Okay.
Are searching for legitimate business online.
That's why they got duped in the first place.
You understand? Not that they are greedy,
Okay.
as people may say in that case. No, because they put businesses to them.
Okay.
They have the money on the internet, and that's why they could give you to execute the business, and you as a sharp man, you start jumping. I've hammered, I've done that. So there is money, legitimate. Look at where the money is. Let me tell you where the money is. If you're able to build a website that is giving you $100 a month, that's at the end of the month, people may buy from you and you have a commission of $100, right? The market value of that site is $4,000. If you want to sell it, if you want to resell it outrightly now, the site, they are buyers, so instant buyers. No matter the cost, even if it is $2 million you want to sell the site, they are buyers. I will show you also so that you understand. Now, a site making $1,000, the market value is $40,000 in a year. If the site makes 1,000 this month, 1,000 next month, in 3 months it makes one average of $1,000. Now, if you put it in the market, you are looking for $40,000, and it doesn't take up to 48 hours to sell it off, and you get money here in Nigeria. Abbas and cool. I've sold some more, but
So
I've not
what you're
made such
saying-
money.
So what you're saying in essence now is that you can actually design a website, build it over time, let's say like 2 to 3 years.
If
You
you
might not
know
take
what
up
you are
to-
doing, if you know what you are doing, 9 months, you
Okay.
you build a site of that you can sell up to $50,000.
By which time you already have your market base or customer base.
No, you don't even need the customer base are already there. The white men are already searching for best ceiling fan, best bangle, best laptop in the market, best anything you see that is sold on that Amazon.
Yeah.
You know the owner of Amazon is the richest man in the world, one of the richest,
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos. So you tap into that wealth.
Yeah. Oh.
So people go online as we are talking, searching best shirt to wear, best chair.
sneakers.
Now your own is that's where the word search engine optimization comes into play. There are tools that will tell you people are searching for this thing, and there are not many people. There are few people that have written about them. Write your own so that you'll be there. And I'm telling you, in the space of 9 months, you can build a site yourself for $50,000. Yes. And if you know what you're doing, if you have $2,000 standby, you can build such sites. Understand the profit. Look at the crazy thing about it. You have $2,000, which is, let's say, #1,000,000.
But not everybody has ₦1,000,000 to
No, I'm just giving instance.
Okay.
No, we have people that have the money, but where do we invest? They don't know.
Okay.
That's why you can pick money and someone will tell you 40%, 50% in 30 days. You pick your hard-earned money to go and give such person. It's not done. Do you understand? If you do it today, then another thing we talk in business is sustainability.
Yeah.
Sustainability. Can this system be sustainable? That you make 40% this month. For how long can you make 40%? But you can sustain 2-3% for 20 years. And let me tell you, 3% a year is 36%. And any investment that gives you 36% a year, wow, that investment is something else. Are you? I hope I'm clear. So, if you have $2,000, $1,000, you can build a site that you can sell. Let me tell you how it works. You have $2,000, you build a site. Now that site will be giving you, let's say, $500 a month. So in 3 months after you build the site has brought in $1,500 for you.
In 3 months.
That's if you build the site very well. Before 3, 4, 5 months, you must have recouped your $2,000. Now the whole thing you're doing is profit. Then you may ask, why do we need so much money, like 1 million naira? Contents. You pay other, because you cannot write it alone. So you have other content writers. Oh boy, write 5 articles for me, each of 4,000 words. We charge per word 5 naira. Good writers charge 5 naira. Learner may say 3 naira. So imagine writing 4,000 words at 3 naira per word. Then that's how we do it. That's how the business will flow. Yes, that's how the business flow. So please, if you have money and you really want to invest, look for reliable people with evidence. When I mean evidence, have you built your site before? Yes. Did you sell it? Yes. How much did you sell it? This is sir. Where did you sell it? This is where I sell it. Open the system, let me see. You see, this is where I sold it. This is the amount I sold it. I am the owner, but I've given it. So with this evidence, if you want to succeed, you must be a long-term investor. Avoid anything. Every month I'll give you 2 naira.
Yeah.
You understand? At least 1 year project. Money will flow. Yes.
Woo. This is like I'm supposed to pay for this session actually.
Anyway, I think that's what.
Okay, now you're giving us these tips for free.
Yes, we are helping you to. No, is it helping you? No, we are helping ourselves to have a better environment, a better youth, a better understanding of the wealth we are missing. So we are helping ourselves in general. You understand? Yes.
Ooh. Guys, like seriously, this is like a business class. I'm supposed to pay for consultation, but I must say that I enjoyed every second spent here. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for making it information packed, educating, inspiring, and everything. Thank you so much.
You are so much welcome. I would like to tell you that as time goes on, that is what I think at this point I can give out. If there is need for anything, as long as God blesses me with the knowledge, I'll always be at your beck and
cool.
You understand?
Thank you so much, sir. I'm really grateful. I'm sure you enjoyed watching this video. Please do well to subscribe, like, comment, share. Whoever you know needs this information. This is key. You're supposed to be paying, but I'll give you for free. Please make sure you invite people to like and subscribe too. So with all he has said about the business part, I'm sure that you will no longer leave money on the table. If you have been snoozing on this internet business, it's time to wake up. This is a wake-up call. You can't afford to be broke.
Yes.
So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Thank you.